a guy that has respect around the National Football League. So today, I'm not really concerned about Tom Brady pushing the ball down the field, but the guys being able to catch the balls on the other side of that, that's my concern. And I think it starts with Antonio Brown. If he's able to do that, because he's not going to be seeing the third and fourth guys like I just showed you. He's going to be seeing the team's premier best cornerback. And if he's able to get out there and get open and make plays, the Bucs will be all right.
Yeah, and Randy, I'd just like to reemphasize what you said because I could not agree more. If you gave me a list of guys that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers could afford to lose, minus Tom Brady, Chris Godwin would be very last on that list because of what he does in the run game. This guy is so underrated. When we think about receivers, what do we think about?
Blocking?
I'm talking about blocking.
Right.
I'm talking about knowing what to do, digging people out from the inside out, safeties. I have so much respect
Who
for
is
him.
the Bucs guy? Who is the Bucs now that Godwin's out? Who is the guy that's going to dig the guys out?
I think they got to go big people. I think it's got to be somebody else. I don't see it from the wide receiver
right.
group. It's got to be tight ends or extra linemen. But just to give more credit to Chris Godwin, basically, just ovation to what you said, because people don't think about the importance of wide receivers in the run game, but Chris Godwin is a real deal in that factor.
Yeah, they need a spark. They need a spark. Is it Antonio Brown? I mean, because showing the hat last week on the show didn't help. All right?
No, it didn't. You better do it
you
again.
It didn't help. I mean, do I need to put this hat on to help him? I would, but my hair just ain't.
Your hair's
No,
perfect.
it's too good.
Your
Don't
hair's
mess it up.
Really good.
You could try to mess up that hair.
Get the part.
That's a Cousin Eddie line by from Christmas Vacation, but still. They got beat up last week. I mean, those guys are down because they got beat down, all right? And they got hurt because the Saints were just coming and knocking them around, and that's what happened. And so they need some type of spark in them to get this going, because get the first piece of business out the way, Rex, and win your division.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But you know what? My concern's about a 4. Why? I told you last week.
I'm with Moss on the 7. I'm with Moss on the 7.
I said Tom Brady. They should have Tom Brady, but I knew it was a bad matchup. I tried to tell everybody that it was a bad matchup. The Saints are a horrible matchup for this team. Now, Antonio Brown comes back. That's going to be big. How big? He's going to be in my DraftKings lineup. But I'm telling you, it's going to be big. But Gronk and all that. And you're right, Matt, you talked about this. It's a simple solution, really, for Tampa. Let's play 2-3 tight ends. Why? You got O.J. Howard as a former first-round pick, a giant. Supposed to be a great tight end coming out. Cameron Brate. So let's go. You got the pieces.
Oh, yeah, and Gronk.
And by the way, Gronk. So to me, let's start with that and pound these guys in the running game. And they're great receivers.
And they have young talent, right? They've got Scotty Miller. They've got Tyler Johnson. They've got young talent that could step up. But I just think this Chris Godwin, I'm still at a 7 concern level. I don't know where you are. You're 7-7. You're a 4.
7? No, I'm at a 4.
Where are you at, Sam?
I mean, I'm reactionary, so I'm more than 9.
Okay.
But that's just a me
See,
problem.
I'm right because they still have Tom Brady.
Hey, but real
They had
quick.
him last
As
week,
long as he
and they
doesn't try
didn't
to
score
scramble out and
any
run the
points.
football. You see him trying to run the football in front. Stop
Bruce
trying to
Arians
make
said
people
he was
miss.
done with
Get
that.
down, Tom. Get down.
Hey, real quick. In the NFC South division, you know that the pass rush is what's been able to get to Tom Brady in the last couple of years. Do not count the Carolina Panthers out today. Yeah, they've had an up and down year, but when this defense and this pass rush want to get after a quarterback, they're one of the tops in the league. So that's something to watch
Can't
today.
get a sack in a running play, and I look at this. Look, and my concern was only a 4. Why? They play Carolina twice in the Jets. They're going to get right. They'll win all 3 of those games. Go in there in the playoffs with some momentum like they did last year. Start getting some of these guys back, and I'm not worried.
It will be interesting to see what the Panthers do today. Matt Rule did say they're going to start.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.